Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker HD. I'm the Psychotic Ramboob, and we're still exploring the Great Sea. We actually got a lot of progress done in the last episode. We actually got an entire row finished, pretty much. And in this episode, we're going to be hopefully doing all of Road 4 in this episode. That was awkward. So yeah, how's everybody doing today? It's Friday, December 13th. Oh my god, I just realized it's Friday the 13th. Holy crap. And as soon as I realized that, it's like thunderstorms are brewing. Oh my god, it's an omen. I must stay away from the Tower of the Gods or else like, it's gonna suck or something like that. By the way, the one thing I do want to say is I will be going back and showing where the Tingle statues are eventually, probably after the world exploration, but like, yeah, I'm not really too sure when I'm going to do that. But anyways, there's lots to do in this particular square. There is a platform, there's a submarine, and yeah, there's just lots to do. So I'm gonna do the platform, and then I'm gonna go to the island, and then I'm gonna do the submarine. I know it's kind of like a weird way of doing it, but whatever. I'll just do it this way because why not? And yeah. There's been a lot of there were a lot of platforms in the last video, and I apologize for that. It's just sort of the way that it works out. Sometimes you end up with a lot of something in one video. I always like the submarines, though. I really like the submarines. Really cool that you get to explore like some random abandoned thing, or like one of Ganon's ships or something like that he just sends out onto the Great Sea sometimes. I also love how these bokoblins, like, you go and you shoot out these cannons, and then they stand on the platform still, and they're like, oh, what just happened? Like, I totally missed everything. Like, with their telescopes, they're still looking out on the distance, just totally ignoring the fact that somebody's bombing the platform that they're on. Like, how do you not notice that? That's gotta create, like, some crazy vibrations or something like that. Because I'm getting me good vibrations. He's giving me excitations. Good vibrations. Good vibrations. Yeah, I love that song. I love the Beach Boys. But there's a reason why Metallica will never outsell the Beach Boys. No matter how many, like, albums Metallica will sell, they will never outsell the Beach Boys. That is sort of like, that's like a thing. That's turned into almost a meme. It's like so well known, and it's specifically Metallica and specifically the Beach Boys that people always talk about when they say that. Like when they compare album sales, they're like, "Oh well, the Beach Boys were horrible, and they sold like a billion albums, and Metallica's amazing, and they sold like none in comparison." But it's like, well, they're both awesome bands. I'm not a huge Metallica fan myself, but like, I do like some of their songs, stuff like that. Like their Unforgiven songs, I like those. Let's go and let's just bust on in here and start breaking shit. I do like, I didn't realize this until the last episode that you could do this, but I do like the fact that you could just cruise around and like shoot everything. There we go. Let's just bomb the crap out of everything. I'm getting a bunch of slowdown here too. Like, holy crap. Also worth noting that every time you destroy one of those ships that have cannons, they will leave a treasure underwater, and I'm pretty sure it's generally like 20 rupees or something like that. It rewards you for your effort of going down and actually like trying to go and collect the treasure or something like that. I don't know. But let's shoot all the cannons. I'm not sure if we have to shoot that ship that's outside. Maybe not. Again, I don't really know. Let's get the camera situated in a way that it's gonna work for all of us. There's another cannon. Let's take it out. Watch out for the searchlights. Let's take them all out. I don't even know if those were from the same level. Well, the first one was from Zonus, and I'm not sure if the second one was from Zonus or Area 6. I don't know. I'm doing a lot of Star Fox quotes in these episodes. Maybe it's time I picked up the game again or something like that. I don't know. Yeah. There's our treasure, our well-earned treasure, which I believe contains a treasure chart. They generally give you treasure charts for your exploration of these areas. I think the swift sail will get us out of here a little bit quicker. There we go. Let's go and get out of the ship, Link. Thank you. It took way too long for you to leave. Maybe you just like the cozy boat. Oh, Link is in love with the King of Red Lions. Oh, what a beautiful romantic relationship. Yeah, that's where the treasure chest appeared. I wasn't sure. I completely forgot, actually. Thank God it's a lot closer than the last one, because the last one we probably could have gotten to from some other method, but... Oh, God. Oh my God, I played the song right on the first try. If what has happened, the universe, the stars have aligned. I think north? Yes, thank you. At least I didn't have to play it twice. Let's get out our Deku Leaf. I never realized until, like, this LP how useful the Deku Leaf actually is. Like, holy crap, it's amazing. It gets you, like, so many places, and it's so nice and convenient. Yeah, so, other than that, in this square, there is, there's also submarine number 4, apparently, and that gives you something or other. I don't know, I wasn't really looking. Hopefully it's a piece of heart, because I could use a piece of heart right about now. I'm empty on them right now, actually. There's surprisingly few pieces of heart gotten in this world exploration that we've been doing. Like, despite how long it's been taking. Because, I don't know, this is episode 6 or 7. No, this is episode 7 of world exploration, and we're about halfway through. I don't know, something like that. Let's go to our map and see. Yeah, it's about the right direction, I think. No, it is not. I'm gonna go this way more. Yeah, it's in like the bottom right corner. Yeah, you can see it there. Yay. So yeah, that was the most random route I could have taken through there, I think. Oh yeah, how's everybody doing today? I think I already mentioned that in this episode. Again, as I've said before, when I run out of things to say, it's like my go-to thing. I don't know, I haven't told any stories on this LP in a while. I actually ran into an old friend from a while ago, and like I saw him for the first time in like a few years, and yeah, we hung out and we had a good time, and yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about that. He actually had this brother. Well, he has this brother, sorry, that's like 25 years old, and doesn't have a job or anything, still lives with his mom, like, didn't bother going to school or anything, didn't graduate high school and stuff like that. I kind of look at him, I'm like, I'm kind of glad that I went to engineering school, because he doesn't seem like a very happy guy. He never has. He's like 5 years older than me and my friend. Well, my friend's a year older than me, because all my friends are a year older than me, because of the fact that I skipped a grade. But anyways, yeah, this guy's brother doesn't seem like a terribly happy guy, and I think it's because, like, for some reason, like, he has, like, social anxiety or something like that, and can't find a girlfriend or anything like that, and he doesn't seem, like, happy. He seems a little bit lonely, and doesn't really have any friends, and tries to hang out with his brother, but his brother's kind of a dick. That's so bad to say about my friend, but, like, it's kind of true. He's kind of a dick. Let's kill all the chews, I guess. Break all the pots. Hopefully there's rupees or something. Oh, why do I open these? Why? Stop spinning. There we go. Thank you. And kill these two. Or not. There we go. I think I got them both. No, or not. Why do I keep picking up these barrels? Oh god, what have I done? Oh, target you! There we go. Maybe you get something else for killing all the enemies in here that are in the barrels or something like that. Maybe there's bokoblins in the jars again. Oh god, not more of these guys. Ah, there we go. Did I get them all? Yes. Oh, well, that was convenient. I guess. That was also convenient. What, so I get nothing? I have nothing! No one! I have never been more alone than I am. Everything that I loved, everything I've ever cared about, is gone! God, if you know what I'm trying to quote there, you're awesome. That's a very depressing quote from a very awesome TV show. I don't really watch a lot of TV, but, like, that quote was from Breaking Bad, and, that is a show that holy crap, like, that show is awesome. My sister got me into it, like, a year ago or something like that. Because, like, as I said, I don't really watch TV. I haven't watched TV since I started university, in all honesty. It's because, like, you don't really have the time, and then when you don't have the time, you don't take the effort to try and watch all these shows and stuff like that. No, don't play the Wind Waker. And then like you get behind, and then you just sort of lose interest and stuff like that. It turns into a chore to watch TV because it's like, oh well, I guess I have to watch this show right now, and it's like a time commitment and stuff like that. When you don't really have the time for those sorts of things, it's kind of difficult, and you really just don't feel like doing it most of the time. But I don't know. My sister got me way too into that show. I've watched the whole series like one and most of one times because it's like really good. Let's get this cannon turned around so we can get the camera situated in the right direction. There we go. I think it's just this one, and then we're good, or something like that. Was that it? Yeah, that was it. Of course, there's like one peak there, so we have to go on top of it. Get on top! It's always so awkward to get on these things, too. Like, but yeah, like, if you haven't watched Breaking Bad, I'm sure you've heard people telling you, like, go and watch this TV show, it's so good. I'm gonna be another one of them. Go watch this TV show, it's so good. I mean, as a guy who really doesn't watch, like, any TV, and I'm telling you, like, to go watch this, that's really saying something, because, like, you have no idea how little TV I watch. Like, I used to watch How I Met Your Mother, like, every day. Well, not every day, like, every week, like, religiously almost. And, like, I sort of lost interest a while ago. Like, my mom always tries to keep me updated on, like, what happened and stuff like that. I was like, well, you know what, I stopped watching it a while ago. I really just don't care that much. That show went really downhill really fast. Like, no idea. It started getting, like, super depressing, too, which sucks. Like, the show itself wasn't bad, and I really liked the episode that they did about the pineapples and stuff like that, because, like, okay, when I was a kid, there used to be this thing that me and this guy named, like, Kyle used to do. Like, there were several Kyles that went to my elementary school, but this one in particular, me and him had a special relationship, because every time we saw each other, we would just go up to each other and say, pineapples! Just randomly, for no reason, just pineapples! And we would get in wars of saying, who could say pineapples more times? There's like, pineapples, 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 pineapples! And you just hear this for like 10 minutes, just us going back and forth and screaming pineapples at each other. And we're both like 11 years old, and I think it was just awesome and like the most random thing ever. I kind of miss the guy. He's dead now. That's kind of depressing. I went to sort of a ghetto elementary school, if you could call it that, or something like that. Sorry, I'm just trying to see if there's... Oh yeah, there's a platform on this square. Let's go. Let's go to the platform. I'm going in the complete wrong direction. It is over there. Yeah, but I went to a really ghetto-ish elementary school, and literally over half of the kids that I went to elementary school with are now either dead or in jail or like in rehab or something like that. It's a little depressing, in all honesty. Let's see if we can get all these guys this time. Not fail completely. Get out of here, you stupid stoops. Oh, I'm gonna have to... Dude, did I just hit that guy with a bomb? How did I manage that? Get our arrows out or something. I don't think I've ever actually bothered to kill these guys until right now. Let's go. Get him. There we go. Get this other guy. There. That should relieve some of our problems. But yeah, most of the kids that I went to elementary school with are now like dead or in jail or something like that. And that's just because of the town. Like, the town has a big drug problem, and there's a lot of people that just do a lot of drugs in that town. And yeah, my sister was in grade 6 the first time anybody offered her like a hard drug. Like, she got offered crystal meth in grade 6, which is it kind of shows how big of a drug problem this town actually had. Like, I've lived in drug towns my whole life until the one that I live in now. Like, the one I live in now isn't that bad, but like, I used to live in Nanaimo. That town has a huge heroin problem, and the place that I used to live in, Fort Saskatchewan, which, if you don't know where that is, it's not in Saskatchewan. It is near Edmonton, and yeah, it had a big problem with, like, there was a lot of weed, there was a lot of crystal, there was, like, a lot of crack and stuff like that. Like, that town had a problem with everything. Which is, I mean, it's unfortunate for the kids that live in that town, because that was such a great town to grow up in, besides that. Like, if I could change one thing, it would be the fact that there was a huge drug problem in the town. And, like, a lot of the kids I went to junior high with, they started ending up, like, going to juvie and stuff like that. Actually, when I was in junior high, there was a kid who just, like, he was in grade 8, and he was like, I can't take life anymore. Like, he was, like, 13 years old, and he couldn't take life anymore, and, tried to kill himself, which is really depressing, I know. But he did it in front of, like on recess one day. He lit himself on fire, and, he just about died. Like, he's still, like, recovering from this, because he lit himself on fire. He had 3rd-degree burns and stuff like that all over his body. You know why he did it? Because his last name was Gay, and people kept calling him Gay, and he couldn't take it anymore, because he was like sexually confused at the time, because he was like 13 and stuff like that, and you know how it is with 13-year-olds. But yeah, like, he had a really hard time with life in general, and he decided that he couldn't take it anymore. And yeah, that's that pretty much. I'm just gonna leave it at that, because that's getting a little bit too choke-uppy for me. Oh, that was not the thing that I wanted to go to. For the record, I still do have no idea what I'm doing here. I think I might have to fly from that island or something like that to get to one of these, because this island is like Calypso, because apparently Ganon just rampages through here. He's like, ugh, I want my butt to stop hurting, or something like that. And oh, there's another Goron. That's cool. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have to fly from there, because apparently there's another Triforce Shard here, according to my guide. I might put this off to the next episode, though. Actually, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. So next time on Wind Waker HD, we're going to explore Great Fish Isle a little bit more and figure out what the hell we're doing. So yeah, I will see you guys then. Goodbye, and have a wonderful tomorrow. And I love ya.